What's your personal injury case worth? The short answer is it depends. It depends on the extent of your injuries. It depends on your medical bills. It depends on what your long-term prognosis is. Said differently, it depends on how you're recovering from your injuries and whether you're going to have any long-term residual damages. A common misconception in personal injury law is from seeing all these huge checks that every case is worth $1 million. Look, the cases that are worth $1 million or millions of dollars depend on a number of things, including that those people have significant and severe injuries. Usually, they've got at least multiple broken bones. Sometimes they're paraplegic or quadriplegic. It is very tragic, and you probably do not want to have $1 million or multi-million dollar case, even though it seems very alluring. But look, there are things that you can do to help make sure that you get the maximum compensation for your injuries. And this is how you determine what your case is worth. So first, the types of damages. You've got two types. One is economic and the second is non-economic. So economic damages, put simply, are things like medical bills, out-of-pocket expenses that you had as a result of the injuries, parking bills, medication bills, your deductibles that you had to pay for insurance, your medical bills. All those things factor into your economic damages. Then you've got your non-economic damages, which includes things like pain and suffering, your loss of enjoyment of life. And this is where a good attorney can really help you maximize the amount of money you're getting, because a good lawyer will be able to explain specifically how these injuries have affected your everyday life. They'll be able to tell the story of you and the things you've lost, because time is one of our most precious assets. It's one of our most precious resources, and it's one of the few resources that none of us can ever get back. Once it's gone, that's it. So if you missed, for example, your niece's birthday, or you're unable to pick up your son or daughter, or you're unable to play with your grandkids, these are the types of things that we want to make sure that the insurance company understands and properly values, because those are the things that are truly priceless in your life. So when it comes to the value of your personal injury case, it's taking those damages and then presenting them typically to the other side's insurance company. And this is the other factor that comes into play. Ultimately, your case is worth what somebody is able to pay for your case. If the other side doesn't have enough insurance to pay you for your injuries, then your case may be worth a lot less, because a lot of times people who get into personal injury accidents or cause personal injury accidents don't have enough in the way of assets to be able to pay you for your injuries. This is why it's so important to make sure that you have an attorney who does a search on the other side's insurance to make sure that your medical bills don't exceed the other side's insurance or your own insurance. If you've got uninsured, underinsured motorist coverage on your policy, we have another video on that talking about the importance of it. We'll make sure we link it below so you can take a look. This is a critical coverage you want to make sure that you have. And part of maximizing the value of your case is having an attorney who can look at all of the various insurance policies that are available to help cover your injuries. If you have more questions about this, please reach out to me and my team. We're happy to explain it to you.